Live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.
Good evening and welcome to the show. I'll be with you for 45 minutes and that'll probably take us up to 10 o'clock. So let's start the show, and here is Matchstock Men and Matchstock Cats and Dogs.
He painted Salford smoky tops on cardboard boxes from the shops and parts of Ancoats where I used to play. I'm sure he once walked down our street 'cause he painted kids who had out on the feet. The clothes he wore had all seen better days. But Lowry didn't care much anyway. They said he just paints cats and dogs and matched-up men in boots and clogs, and Lowry said that's just the way they'll stay. And he painted matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. He takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. Now canvas and brushes were wearing thin when London started calling him to come on down and wear the old flat cap. They said, tell us all about your ways and all about them Salford days. Is it true you're just an ordinary chap? And he painted matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. Now Lowry's hung upon the wall beside the greatest of them all, and even the Mona Lisa takes a bow. This tired old man with hair like snow told northern folk it's time to go. The fever came and the good Lord mopped his brow. And he left us matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He left us kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them pearly gates to paint his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. And he left us matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He left us kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them pearly gates to paint his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. And he left us matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He left us kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits.
And now he takes his brush and he waits outside them fiery gates to paint his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. And he painted his matched-up men and matched-up cats and dogs. He left his kids on the corner of the street. Store cats and dogs.
Live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.
And that was Matchstock Men and Matchstock Cats and Dogs. And the next song is Michael Field, Guilty.
Live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.
And that was Mike Oldfield there. And now it's time for a bit of ABBA.
Live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.
I'm coming right up, and here is You Can Call Me Out.
Live on Spreaker
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
with your host,
Tom Macaulay.
And now it's time for a bit of Grease.
on Spreaker
and on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show
with your host,
Tom Macaulay.
And that was, of course, the Grease Megamix taken from the film Grease. And now we go back to a bit more ABBA with Super Trooper. We're going into a commercial break right now, but after the break, we'll have this week's Bradshaw's episode.
Live on Spreaker
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
with your host,
Tom Macaulay.
5.
Right. 1,
There,
2,
that's where you have to
3.
land, Mum.
Oh,
There.
I've lost my count now.
It's there, Mum.
Good God. Hush a minute, will you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I told ya.
Fenchurch Station.
Right, cough up.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't yours, that one.
It bloody well is.
Yeah, it is, Mum.
So that'll be 100 quid, please. Cash.
It's never that much, is it?
Wow, 100.
3 stations owned, rent payable, 300 dabs. Sharpish. Pay up.
I'm fed up of this game. Why don't anybody ever land on one of mine? I seem to land on yours all the time.
Well, what do you expect, Audrey? You've only got one.
I've got 2.
And that's a waste of time.
A brown un.
Electric company. What did you buy that for?
'Cause you wanted it, didn't you, Mum?
Yes, why? What's wrong with it?
What's right with it?
Something.
Well, everybody has to put money in the meter, don't they? So the electric company must be well off.
Yeah.
Aye, well, you won't be when you've paid me. So come on, 100 knicker.
Oh, you said knickers.
Well, you'll have to wait till I've passed go and collected me 200, 'cause I've no change, have I?
Haven't you?
You can bugger off, Audrey. There's no slate in this game. Give me that 500 note. I can soon change that out of this wad I've got.
Whose boy's in now? Is
That's
it
all I've got
mine?
left.
Tough. Gimme.
Am I after you, Mum?
Look at your face gloating.
Hey.
Here. And I hope when it's your turn, you have to go to jail. That's what I hope.
Thank you very much.
Right, can I go now?
My turn, I believe. Now then. 6.
Hey.
200 for passing go. And I'll buy Whitechapel Road.
It's mine.
Yes, it's our bill, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
So pay up, Rockefeller.
It ain't yours.
It is Luke. Oh, no. Mine's the whole Kent Road.
Right. How much is it? 60 quid. I think I might just be able to afford that out of this small stack here.
Oh, you can't buy it. It won't be fair. I won't be able to have a set, and I won't be able to buy no houses or hotels or anything. I'm not playing.
Yes, don't be so stingy, Alf. You'll spoil it for him.
It's a cutthroat business, this property dealing, Audrey.
You?
I might consider selling it, though.
Okay. Here's me £60 then.
Sorry, son. It'll cost you 100.
Oh, you're not fit to be let out, Alf Bradshaw. Cheating your own son like that.
You.
Take it or leave it.
I don't want it. Give me the dice.
My go again, I believe.
It isn't.
No, it isn't.
It bloody well is. I threw a 6.
You didn't.
I didn't see you.
I bloody did. I was on Park Lane. 4. Chance. Now let's have a look.
You've got to go to jail. I'm glad.
God knows his own, you know. Give you 200 back and all.
What do you mean?
It says go to jail, go directly to jail, do not pass go, and do not collect 200.
Oh, yeah? So no, Dad.
You garmless sods. That was the previous throw.
We won.
Come on, Billy, we've won, 'cause your father's not playing fair.
Yeah, we won because you're disqualified.
Bugger off.
Let's start again now.
Live on Spreaker
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
with your host,
Tom Macaulay.
And that was tonight's episode of the Bradshaws. That was Monopoly Night, and that will also be played on Sunday afternoon. Right, just a few mentions to be having before the end of the show. Hello to Adam Leach, who has joined us on the chat this evening. So hello, Adam. I haven't been told what he has requested yet, but I'm sure I will in the next few minutes. Anyway, it's now time for the Time Warp. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong button. Right, let me just get back up to my jingle and then click on the time. No. Stupid. Here's the Time Warp.
That really drives you insane.
the time warp there. Unfortunately, we are coming towards the end of the show, so we've only got time for one more song. Here's Mika. It's Celebrate.
Live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.
Well, that comes to the end of another show. I'm off now because it's nearly time for bed, because I'm going at 10. I'll be back tomorrow for the weekend warm-up. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night from Tom here at Tom Radio.
live on Spreaker.
And on Facebook.com. It's the Tom Macaulay Show.
With your host,
Tom Macaulay.